Hello crafty cuties! In this video I'm just going to quickly go over my perfect formula for book pages in my junk journals. I've gone over this before, but I wanted to have it all here on this playlist so that I could help you in the best way that I possibly could put together a junk journal. Remember, this is just my formula. It's just what works for me. You can take it and make it your own. You do not have to follow this formula one bit. But what I like to do is I like to have 3 different piles of pages that go into my junk journals. Those piles consist of scrapbook paper, which I decorate, and you can find out all of my decorating ideas on the 10-page idea video. So we have scrapbook paper decorated. We have a pile that has things like bags and envelopes, manila envelopes, anything like that. And then the third pile is anything like vintage book pages, graph paper, writing paper, anything like that. And then sometimes I will use printout journaling pages as well, and I will usually just include those in my other paper pile. So when I am figuring out how many pages total I want to be in my journals, I basically take that number, divide it into 3, and so if I were going to have 30 full pages in a journal, I would divide that up into 10, 10, 10. Or, you could do the math for any other page number total that you wanted. And I just find it to be a very good mix. And then the other thing I wanted to go over is I've been asked if I put my pages in any certain orders. And I don't really, because what I do is I usually decorate this pile. I decorate the scrapbook papers. I'll sometimes add smaller decorations or more like embellishments to these piles, things like lace and buttons, and then same over here. I'll usually add something more like stamping and stenciling to these types of papers, and then I really just mix it up. I really do. I will just kind of go through and start with a scrapbook paper. Maybe an envelope looks good. So this step is always different. It's always different, never the same. But I do like to have variation in my pages. So I kind of just go by what I think looks good next to one another. And I try to kind of, divvy out my heavier cardstock pages throughout my signatures. And then I will make 3 signatures usually in an example like this is what I would do. Or if I were making 2 signatures for a journal, I would just divide everything up into half into 2 signatures. I hope that this video was helpful and will help you put your junk journals together, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.